That's our candidate of the year. We have our support staff recognized now. Let's move to the candidates. I think we all have an idea about what the perfect, ideal candidate would be. Is someone who is firmly libertarian in all their views, always expressing a libertarian point of view, who at the same time is expressing things in ways that people can relate to, can understand, in ways that can recognize how freedom can make their lives better. Someone who can speak a way that is charismatic, that attracts people to the cause. Now, there's probably no such thing as a perfect, ideal candidate, but someone who comes pretty close, and I think there was a very clear consensus on who deserves the Candidate of the Year award this year, and that is our candidate for Congress, Mark West. And we hope to see Mark active and busy again soon. The next up on the list from the bottom, the Outreach Award. As I said in my comments earlier this morning, I think we're very strong in outreach. We have a lot of activities going on, whether it's farmers market booths, county fairs, state fair, all these events where libertarians are out there meeting people, letting people know who we are and what we stand for. So it's a difficult award to come to, and there's a lot of good people who were suggested for this. The winner of the Outreach Award this year is Michael Vaughn, the outgoing chair of the Pulaski County Libertarian Party. Michael couldn't be here today, but he's well deserving of that. Just to fill in what he did, when he became chair of the Pulaski County Libertarian Party, he set this objective that we were going to do a farmers market booth at every farmers market. Not every week did people show up, but he was there. He didn't do everyone, but sure darn close. Then as soon as the farmers market season was over, we had canvassing neighborhoods, giving out Gary Johnson brochures and flyers, door-to-door canvassing. It was that kind of activity that can make a difference when it comes to winning votes, so I think he's well deserving of that. Volunteer of the Year, the next one up on the list. Award to libertarians who went above and beyond to give their time and talents to further the success of the party. That's a pretty broad category. We're all volunteers, but some people put in a lot of time and a lot of effort in volunteering for the party. And this year's award goes to someone who put in a lot of our time, and we never even see him around. Gary Lynn Baker, who's off in the Middle East right now. He's our webmaster. He's redesigned our website. He's working on our database right now. I think he'd be watching on our live feed here if he weren't so busy trying to fix those problems. But Gary Lynn Baker is our... Before we get up to the top award of the category, the Standard Bearer of Liberty, there's one award that's selected in a different manner, the Chairman's Award for Extraordinary Service, which is given solely at discretion of the chair. When this award was established a few years ago, my understanding, my impression of it was that the idea was to recognize someone who might not otherwise be recognized, but is deserving. That means someone whose contribution to the party is not necessarily out there in front of the public where everyone can see what's happening. Someone maybe who's working behind the scenes getting things done. And because this is the Chairman's Choice Award, I even changed the wording on it a little bit. Why not? I can do that. So in the spirit of trying to recognize someone who I think deserves recognition for doing things that mattered a lot that not everyone saw, the Chairman's Award for Extraordinary Service goes to our treasurer, Stephen Wang.